All right. A lot more people are taking their time getting back in. That was annoying. Something happened with YouTube. It took a while for me to get everything fired back up again. So that was fun. I started ripping the first the half of the box that was after where we crashed at. It's sitting there on the desk. We had 24-hour surveillance. If anybody questions if something was taken out of any of these packs, feel free to come to the shop and watch the footage. Or two after part one stream crash. I don't know if Mikey F, last name starts with an F. I'm calling you Mikey. Sorry. If Mike F, if you follow us on social medias, if you, I think you might have written us before on there, but if you could write us again, that way I could, not have to send you an email. Or if you don't want to do that, that's fine. But I just can't remember if you had sent something on a social media before to us. Trying to get everybody time to come back in. I don't think it should be this difficult, but maybe it is. I'm hoping that there's not like 12 people sitting in another stream, because it says 3 people are in here. So I'm like, is everybody just staying over there? I don't want to start ripping right away, but I don't want to wait too long also. I don't want to just sit here. Oh, that's you. Okay, cool. That's you. That's why I couldn't find you, because you have it as Mikey. And that's why I said Mikey. There we go. That makes sense why I said Mikey, because you had your name as Mikey on. Yeah, okay. I see what I did. I see why I said that. I just couldn't remember consciously. Consciously? Let me write you on here, because I get buried. Your guys, if I don't talk to you, like we don't talk on there on that much, and everybody writes the shop a lot, so I just followed you with my account, and it won't let me send you a message, but you'll got a follow from Beast of Bearden. So if you accept that follow, I'm gonna send like a weird alien saying hi thing. I'm gonna send a link like this to you. So if you look at your messages, you should see something from my personal account. That way, that way when you buy again, I can make sure I send you links easily. Usually when it's just personals, or when I use it from mine, it's so much easier, because I only, talk to so many people. So all the people that buy in breaks, I just go through down my list, and I just go ding 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 ding. But if I go to the shop Instagram, there's like 50 million different names of people I don't talk to, and I don't remember who's who and all that, So eventually, if you buy enough, it wouldn't be an issue, but all right. So let's get it going now, guys. I think that's plenty of time. There's like 7 people missing, but that's as long as I can wait. Let's do this. I tried to hold back. Also, guys, you guys are all my baseball friends that buy from here. You guys want to do a SV Sports Cards Breaks fantasy baseball? Would you guys be down for that? Like, have everybody that buys in our group. We all do like a fantasy baseball. It's a little bit extensive baseball, but maybe if we put a little bit of money in, be like a way for us to like, so that way people will stay serious in it, possibly. All right, here we go. Michael Harris green. I think we had a bunch of people that were just watching. So we had some big numbers. We had 12 people, 14 people at one point. Mason Wing green. I just hope people aren't just sitting in the other stream waiting for it to come back. I sent the links out to everybody though. Slugger. Lieber. Baseball is a little bit different because it's kind of like extensive. I'll look into like the different options there are. Maybe I'll try to find one that's like more, a little bit more, like not as like heavily, like you have to be super heavy on it, you know? A little bit more beginner friendly, I guess, in a sense. I don't know. Like beginner's not what I would like to say. A little bit more people who have less times on their hand. There we go. Because I can't necessarily spend a whole lot of time focusing on it also. So, and there's gotta be like ones that maybe do it a little differently. So I'll look into what our options are and see how many people we have that would be interested in doing it. I know a lot of people do like half season too. Like they don't do the first. No, not novice. Just people that don't have a lot of time. Is what I was trying to say. The word, whatever word I was trying to think of, that would have that meaning to it. Busy friendly, I guess. You know. We're friendly for the busy people. I'm just waiting on. It's weird seeing Jordan here until just now. Like Maddox will be here a lot of times till late. I'm not used to seeing the other guys here this late. Oh, I think we might have some number. Nope, never mind. We might, but it's what I thought was it's just another green. It's just this. Nick Abel. Rhett Louder, green rookie for the Reds. Cam Smith. Marcelo Mayer, green. I'm just waiting on the lady. Hell yeah, Danny. This is craziness. I'm not gonna lie. It's weird. Yelich, J-Ram, Paul Skeens. I think our next baseball break's it's gotta be hit heavy product. Cause lately we've been running a lot of heavy card count boxes. We gotta go a little bit more maybe a little less friendly to like the card count for each person, but a little bit more friendly on the like if you hit, you hit type of break, you know, like some gilded or something. You know what I'm saying? Heavy on the booyah. Cause yeah, we were doing older Bowman. Bowman's best, but you gotta be ready for that increase. That increase is a lot different. We couldn't even run the price tag I was at, we would lose money. So the teams, that's the only reason why I didn't, because when I plug and played, I was like, yeah, we couldn't even run at the cost that we're at because we would lose money. To be fair, I was priced pretty low though. But Best would be fun to run again. I love Best. Jackson Job. Best is so much fun because there's so many autos and so many really cool hits, so many hits that people are excited to get, you know? That's the best part is like you want when people are happy, you want to be pulling something that has lots of hits and that a lot of people in the room are excited for what they're going to get afterwards. Kobe Mayo, Orioles. Sepia, CJ Abrams for Nationals. Freeman Green. I thought we were going to see I thought we were going to get chromes and stuff at least. I didn't know chrome was not in this. I didn't think it was just going to be straight up just all paper and green. Paper green, paper green, paper green, paper green, paper green. And then, oh, here's a foil insert. Paper green, paper green, paper green. Foil insert, paper green, paper green. Like, it's just like, what? Who the heck was in the department of designing Stadium Club retail? I had watched some Megas, so I saw Megas had autos and stuff, so I just assumed it was going to be similar. Kind of wishing we would have read Megas. We're at box number 38. We have two more and then, or 28. No, 18. Oh my gosh, 18. We're almost halfway. Yeah, 1920. So we've had in half a case, we had a Tovar auto and a Beam team so far. That's weird to have, or maybe okay, before I get too judgy, maybe like the second half will have a bunch of hits and it just was all loaded into one half. Maybe that's what will happen. We'll reserve judgment until we are done with the break. but as of right now, I'm not too thrilled. Brian, woo! For the green. Quattro Rocket for the Red Sox. Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. Andrew McCutcheon, green for the Pirates. Sepia for the Rangers. Chase Meadroth for the White Sox, green. Dollander. Concentration for the Cubs. Cade Horton. Oops. Got the top load, Cade Horton. I'm just waiting on the lady. I'm just waiting on a friend. The worst part about it is they made the packs impossible to open. So I have to like sit here and do this for every pack. Like they didn't have to do that if they weren't going to be putting hits in them. There's no need for all that. Also, it's not Chrome, so why do we have 20 packs with like 5 cards in them? Why don't we just have like 6 packs with 10 cards in them or something? Like all the other blasters. Chrome products do this where they have like a few cards, but it makes sense because they're Chrome, you know? Yeah, Gilded's fun because it's a lot of. It's not a lot of hits, but it's cool hits. Like it's all cool hits. Anybody that hits in it's excited for what they got. Craig Biggio, Astros. Yankees, Aaron Judge. Cam Smith, slugger. Zach Gallen green. Sepia for the Tigers. Malloy. Willie Adames green for the Giants. Case of emergency for the Nationals. I'm just waiting on a lady. I keep saying the words wrong to the song too. He says, I'm not waiting on a lady. And I keep saying, I'm just waiting on a lady. Make sure everybody got my messages. Oh, the music's still playing. Okay, good. Have you guys seen box number 20? Have you guys seen the new music from Afro Man? If you have, you know what I'm talking about. it's so funny. So Afro Man, you guys remember Afro Man, right? I was gonna go to school today. That song, that guy. He wrote some songs recently and he went viral because he got raided by a local police department. They thought that he was like trafficking and had kidnapping and all this stuff. So they raided his house and he had a bunch of cameras in there. And the cops, the people that went raided him, like a few of them like were just did funny things, but they were all kind of treating him like crap. So he put out songs basically about each person, and it's so funny. There's one, it's called like Lemon Loaf or something like that, and basically one of the cops, when they were in his house, they kept looking at at the lemon cake that he had sitting on the counter. They kept looking at it, so he made a whole song about them wanting his lemon loaf. And then they tried to, the thing that made him go viral though was the police, the people that were the songs made about him, they basically tried to sue him. And so the whole trial was really like kind of funny and hilarious. It's so funny. Randy, I forget the one about Randy. It's so funny. Rays green. Jackson Holiday green for the Orioles. So you seen it, Eric? Rangers. Max Fried. Roki. Quan on the sepia for the Guardians. Cuero for the White Sox, green rookie. Kumar, Dylan Cruz. Yeah, but if you haven't seen it, just look up Afro Man. Is like if you look him up on social medias, you'll see. Or you like if you look up Afro Man like trial or something like that. But he didn't do anything illegal, so it's not like he did. They found nothing because he's just like a family man now. But he got mad because they basically, had him and his kids all on their knees, with guns and stuff. So he got all super, he wasn't very happy with them, which I wouldn't be either. All right, so now we're into the second half of the case. I wish I could play the songs for you guys, though. You guys get a kick out of them. Lemon Pound Cake, that's what it was called. might just find you get what you need. Damn, 20 blasters, and we had a Bean Team and a Tovar auto. 20 blasters. We did have green parallels, but there's like 5 in each box, so it's not like exceedingly special. I'm throwing a fit for you guys right now. At least you guys know that I want you guys to get hits. Adolis Garcia for the Rangers. James Wood. Dylan Cease for the Padres. Green. Sepia. Brent Rooker for the A's. Vesta for the Twins. Schmidt. Etched in Glass. The Phillies. And Nomar Garcia Parra. The Red Sox on the green. I was gonna go to school today. I was going up into. Then I got. Now I'm. And I know why. Why, man. Hey, hey. I'm just gonna play a song so I stop singing it. Well, maybe I'll make it worse, but I wonder if I play it to where you guys can hear it in the background. If I get in trouble for that. I'm just waiting. Why don't I remember that picture? That's so funny. I don't remember him having that in his hand, but that's a regular card. Santander. This is not different. All right, I'm just having a stroke or something. Gunnar Henderson. David Ortiz for the Red Sox. As soon as start going faster through it. Caleb Durbin green. Felix. Shota. On a friend. Just wait. And on a friend. Oh no. Frick. I forgot to do something. Son of a gun. I messed up. Boys and girls. I messed up. Dagnabbit, I messed up. I forgot to reschedule my whatnot stream. So people were literally sitting in there waiting. Sorry. Lindor. Jackson Jove. Thomas. Chandler Simpson rookie. Rookie. Nolan Ryan for the Astros. Chandler Simpson green for the Rays. Rookie. Jackson Chourio green. I'm just waiting on a friend. Damn, I sold a bunch of cards between gas, all the cards I bought at the show, and then my wife wanted to go to Texas Roadhouse last night. And then she wanted to pay. She wanted me to pay for her parents that were there too. So, you know, a whole family plus family, and food and all that. Really didn't make that much money this weekend. Texas Roadhouse is so expensive, man, but it's so good. But after yesterday, so like I streamed on Friday night, and then I went home, or I sorted and everything. I went home at like 4:30, fell asleep at 5, woke up at 8:30, went to the show, and was there till, you know, like whatever. Then I went to Texas Roadhouse, and I went home. I sat down on the couch and I fell asleep for an hour, and then I went to bed like at 9. I was so tired. If you're wondering why I'm saying the same story again, it's because nobody's talking in the chat, and I don't know what else to talk about. Green Blue Jays, Angels. So if you got something interesting to say, please do so. Hound Julie for the Giants. Chase Utley for the Phillies. Sepia. Kurtz rookie. Another Caleb Durbin green for the Brewers. In case of emergency for the Orioles. Kobe Mayo. Chipper Jones. Or is everybody getting frustrated like I am right now? That way you all chilling. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, anything Nolan Ryan's sick. Especially when it comes to Astros Nolan Ryan, because you don't see that a lot. Not often that he's Astros. That's interesting. 3 people left. Just waiting on some hits. I'm just waiting on some hits. At this point, I'm very just mind boggled. My brain is just like, what is going on right now? I don't think I've ever opened, like, we've opened a lot of stuff that was like no hits. And I'm gonna go out on a limb and almost say that this is probably the worst when it comes to hits. I don't know. I mean, we'll see how this finishes, but I can't think of any products where there wasn't even a number card. And I get Beam Team is short print, is a case hit type card, but the auto wasn't even numbered. I don't think we have. Like, is there no number cards in the blasters? If so, why did they do that? That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. No, it's just boring. You're right. Not you guys are being boring. I'm just saying it's boring in general. Lindor green. Well, probably just gonna do just to like, cause it's kind of torturous right now, is I'll just leave everything when I sort. That's not gonna get top loaded. Just so we can go a little faster to get through it. Garrett Cole green. Sepia, Yu Darvish, and Rhett Louder. Chandler Simpson green again, and we're getting repetitive on the green, which is wild. In case of emergency, Trout, A-Rod green. So just for a little bit of, because it's kind of boring, I'll do the sleeving, the penny sleeving when I sort. So you guys aren't just sitting there getting tortured by that too. Because usually if there's hits, like people are excited about the hits and, you know, kind of looking at the hits as I top load them. But when there isn't, people are just waiting for me to get to the next box. It's so sad. So there was this kid that bought hockey from me, and right before I was gonna leave, and I was gonna go walk the floor, and he was like, "There's any hockey tables?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I've heard that over there's a table that's hockey." And he's like, "All right, cool." Well, then I'm like, kind of like going to start walking tables, and I see he's not like a kid; he was like a teenager. And I see him, and I'm like, "Hey, did you find anything?" And he shows me there's a young gun of like a guy named Demidov, who's like was the top rookie chase for the Series 1 of this year. And he's like, I got this for $1 and it's $100 card. And I was like, dang it, I shouldn't have sent him over there. For one, I would never do that to somebody if someone had that. But I would have probably maybe offered, 60 or something like that. I would have got a good deal out of it. I would have made sure I got a good deal, but I was like, gosh dang it, of course. Yo, Tiny. Savage Sluggers. Jimmy Rollins green. Sepia Adley Rutschman. Jacob Wilson green. Jackson Churio. O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. I'm just waiting on the hits. That's hilarious. You guys are like, I'm not waiting on your stories. I'm just waiting on the hits. I'm just waiting on the hits. Literally could make a song about this break. Say, ooh, na, na. Where's the hits? Ooh, na, na. Where's the hits? Dude, where's my hits? Damn, I was on a roll for a second there. I just lost it. I'm on a highway to... Where's my hits? Come on. No, I'm on a highway to no hits. That would be kind of like hell, right? Yeah. For real though. Marcus Simeon. Marcus Simeon. Jordan. Dylan Cruz. Pedro Martinez for the Red Sox. Willie Adames, green for the Giants. Hunter Green for the Reds. Birdie for the Cubs. Not one card top loaded. But anyways, if you have Prime and you haven't seen that movie Mercy, it was a good watch. There's some plot holes, but it's a cool premise. So if you're like a snob when it comes to movies, then you might not like it. But if you could see kind of like the fun or like kind of like the like almost like the premise of a movie to be cool, and you can watch it and enjoy it, then you'll like it. But if you're like, that's stupid, then you probably wouldn't like it. Because there is some parts you're just like, what? No way. Have you guys seen that Instagram guy? What? No way. And then he goes and like he'll see someone do something on a car, like he works on cars basically. And someone will try something, like do something with like a part or a tool, and they'll show like the hack, and he's like, what? No way. It's pretty funny. Man, I'm really grasping for straws right now. I don't know, like, I'm just trying to think of something. For fuck's sake. Yeah, that guy. For fuck's sakes. What? No way. Yeah, that guy. Servino. Manny Machado. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Andrew Benintendi for the White Sox, Sepia. Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers. There's another Kurtz. Hi, Sun Kim. Miguel Miguel McGuire, Mark McGuire, Green, Porter. Miguel McGuire is pretty freaking funny. Which teams do you have again? And we went down to 4 people watching, huh? Oh, that's right. You gotten Phillies hits, Marlins, Vladdy. You've gotten hits with all those teams. You've gotten greens and CPS with all of them. Those teams actually have been the most quite frequent group of teams. The internet crashed or something. William Contreras, Brewers. Braves. Scooball, Green. Like, I know you got Lindors. You got Meadroth with White Sox rookies. You got another Phillies a bunch of times. Connor Norby and Gustin Ramirez. Vladdy was in that box, so that I don't think the Blue Jays have really hit. Cardinals. Sepia for the Pirates. Logan Evans for the Mariners. Bobby Witt. I need to open up this door. No, because it crashed the whole stream. Because even Instagram went down. No, that wasn't it. The stream just died. The shop's internet just like went down to, it was on, but it got throttled. So it wasn't like the internet shut off. It just stopped running enough to be able to do anything other than like go to Google and stuff. Man, I don't understand why it was so hot in here. But I opened the door and I feel air, cold air coming in here now. It feels amazing. That was killing me. I was like literally starting to sweat. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I was starting to get so hot in here. Yeah, there you go. Solar flare. Whatever that is. It's one of those. I'm just kidding. I just don't know how that would, if a solar flare would affect the internet. Yeah, when like a little piece comes off it or whatever, right? But I just don't see how that would. Is it because it affects the satellites and stuff? So this is box number 30. So at this point, we'll have 10 left. Stanton for the Yankees. Orioles. Red Sox. Rangers. White Sox. That's how I'm going to do it. Phillies. Mets. Rockies. Orioles. Angels. Neto. Sepia. Chase Young for the Tigers. Yamamoto. Wait. It is. I'd say green. Does it say on here? Yep. That's cool. Damn, you know how many people probably don't notice that? Why did they think we really want green, lime green that bad? They're like, I know, let's do lime green and let's put no hits in the whole case. That's what they'll want. Oh, you know what? And for the grouchy ones, the ones that aren't happy with that, we'll do, hear me out. We'll do the inserts. The inserts will have the green. It's perfect for St. Patty Day. You know, St. Patty's Day is a day where they, all those stadium clubs ripped. Brilliant! I just thought of the Grinch when you wrote that. First, you reject your nose. When the dog plucks his nose off. Oh no. Imagine that's the way you go out. Smoking kills, guys. Smoking kills. Oh shit. That's even more crazy. Smoking handicaps. What? What? An abstract auto? So these are like super short printed autos. Sorry, I just wiped my face, so I want to make sure I clean my fingers real quick. So I'm guessing in a case, you're not getting a bunch of number cards, but you'll get a case hit beam team, and then you're gonna get like case hit autos. So are we really? Is it like you're really like trading off? That's wild. No, blasters always do, but they normally have hits to go alongside of them. That's the thing, is normally you get number cards and stuff. But did they do like way different this year? Like maybe blasters have, because I seen, that's what made me run them too, is I saw someone posted a Barry Bonds auto that they hit out of a blaster. And so I was like, oh, okay, I'll run blasters because obviously they have hits. But maybe they do, but it's a skunk fest for everybody else kind of a thing, you know? Mark Scherzer, Olsen. That's interesting. That threw me through a loop. I just was like, what? What just happened? Went from just nothing than a Jade on freaking abstract auto. Well, Yankees were in a cheap team, so at least one of the expensive teams got some. Did not anticipate that. Or maybe all the hits are in these last 10. Let's see. There was 2 hits in the first half, so maybe there's at least 2, like another hit to be looking forward to. Hopefully. Yeah, beam teams are, case hits for Stadium Club. Ashcraft for the Pirates. J-Rod. Corbin Carroll. Matt Shaw, CPF for the Cubs. Yelich, green. Cam Smith, insert rookie. Dana Nola for the Phillies. New York City. Oh, New Orleans. They calm the rising sun. I'm just waiting on a friend. And everybody bounced on us. They didn't want to see that J-Dom get hit. So that means that you probably could get some really big hits out of blasters. It's just not necessarily break friendly. Like, to buy a blaster is not a terrible idea, but in a break scenario, too many teams go without hits to where it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to run it at least multiple times. There's color match. Nolan Ryan again. Concentration. Saying TPF for the Tigers. Some you've seen would have been terrible. Like, what do you mean? Like, oh, like some of, like, if you opened up one. Oh, for sure. Most of these have been terrible. Yeah, no. most of these would have been terrible. But I mean, like, if you grab a box for $25 and then you go home and you rip and you just get some, like, you know, like some cards like this, whatever, you know. But like if you grab and then you randomly get the big hit, then it's worth it. And that's what I mean. I guess in a break scenario it makes sense too, because you at least get a bunch of something. I think this is like kind of like you could grab if you grab like 10 boxes and you throw them on top of like a gilded or something like that in a break. So then there's cards in the break, but it doesn't add too much to the cost. So people can chase a big hit, but then they still get cards. And then there's possibly something that could come out of the blasters. It's not a bad idea. People still want to get big hits from Stadium Club. Servino. Angel Acuna for the Mets. Malloy for the Tigers. Logan Gilbert for the Mariners, Sepia. Miguel Cabrera. Zach Wheeler, concentration. Chase Utley for the Phillies, green. So we're at box number 35. 5 left after this. Damn, I did not expect this rip to take this freaking long. Holy crap. Every time I look at the clock, so much time has gone by. Alright, so there shouldn't be a base pack. Hold on. I guess there was. Swallenbach for the Braves. Pujols. Rushing, Trey Turner. Sepia, Michael King. Padres. I know, I just didn't expect it. I just didn't think it would take this long. Vaughn, Guardians. Ichiro. CJ Abrams. And you would think with 40 boxes, you would get at least, 10 total number cards, 2 autos, and a case hit. Derek Jeter, green. Ashcraft. Cam Smith for the Astros. Dodgers. Oh, Tiny on the sepia. Yelich. I've been seriously powering through this, so I didn't want to go to sleep this whole time. Votto for the Reds. Reggie Jackson, A's. Scherzer, Blue Jays. For the Angels, Sepia. Katie Dana. That was Zach Neto. Don Rushing, Dodgers. Don Rushing, Dodgers. $3 left. Pete Alonso, Sepia for the Mets. Oh, hey. There's a number card. Woo! Caminero to 50. Hallelujah. You got a number card. Tatis Jr. for the Padres. Corbin Carroll. Matt Shaw. Cunha. Yuri Perez. Brett Lauder. Jackson Jobe. Two left. Swallenbach for the Braves. Jackson Merrill, Padres. Royce Lewis Green for the Twins. Sepia for the A's. Quan Green for the Guardians. Swallenbach for the Braves. Cade Horton for the Cubbies. Last box coming up. We made it. It was a grind. But we did it. One more hit so we can feel a little better. But 2 hits per cut. Remember I said 2 hits per side, it seems like? That might be it. That might be it. That might be it. Yeah, 1, 2. Well, like, yeah. Joey Votto for the Reds. Matt Shaw, Cubs insert. Dylan Cruz rookie. Bryce Terang for the Brewers. Sepia, Mark Vientos for the Mets. Zach Neto for the Angels. Another green concentration for the Diamondbacks. Sammy Sosa for the Cubs. Well, guys, we made it by the skin of our chinny chin chins. Or hair of kitty skinny chin chin. I don't know. Anyways. We did it! Sorry to those who didn't hit. Congrats to those who did. That was brutal. Braves, Pirates, A's, Rays, Nationals, Guardians, White Sox, Astros, White Sox, Nationals, Tigers, Astros, Reds, Mariners, Mets, Mariners, Red Sox, Marlins, Royals, Cardinals, Dodgers, Cubs, Rockies, Mariners, Brewers, Mariners, Cubs, Tigers, Reds, Mets, Dodgers, Angels, Astros, Yankees, Mariners, Tigers, Mets, A's, Red Sox, Dodgers, Astros, Mariners, Pirates, Cubs, Tigers, Mariners, Orioles, Rays, Brewers, Red Sox, Yankees, A's, Dodgers, Cubs, Dodgers, Tigers, Dodgers, A's, Brewers, Rays, Nationals, A's, Rockies, Dodgers, Diamondbacks, A's, Rays, and Yankees. All right, y'all. We did it. That was a long rip. Needless to say, Stadium Club Blasters will probably not be another break of that. So, y'all have a good one. Sorry those who didn't get any hits that they're happy with. Hopefully you like the cards you did get, though, because there's a lot of collectible cards in there. But when it just comes to number cards and hits, it was very limited. All right. Adios, amigos.